what grips I can get is going to be determined on his own arm position here. So turtle is generally in two different ways as far as their arm placement goes. Their arms are either going to be on the outside of their knees like this, or they're going to be on the inside of their knees. And if they're on the inside or outside is going to determine what I'm doing from this position, as well as how accessible the collars are for me. This is one of my go-to grips when I'm in turtle, is just getting both collars, and I'm just going to pull down so they're nice and tight like this. This is my preferred grip. You can't get it all the time, but sometimes you can only get one. Like if I have this grip and he knows that this one's coming, so he's not going to let this one go. So then from here I'll typically switch grips, and so now I have the cross grip like this. I'm holding on to the opposite of the belt. But we're going to start with both grips just like this. Elbow's going to be outside the knees for this one, and on this side, the same side that I'm on his body. A couple things in this is probably more so for the white belts here, but when you're attacking in turtle, you don't want to try to off balance them forward or backwards or side to side, because that's where they're strong, especially if their knees are out wide. Like I'm not going to push them over on the side, but they don't have a lot of base down here at the 45, like at their hips. Okay, so that's why I'm in this position that I'm in. Okay, so I'm here in the 45 on his hips, and then I have these grips, and I'm pulling him against my knee here. Okay, so then I'm going to drive my elbow to the ground here, open the elbow, and I'm dragging this knee in this space, and then I'm just going to just scoot my hips back and pull him into this space and get one hook, two hooks. It's worth noting, when we're in this position, and the reason why these grips are important is I need to open his arms away from his body. Otherwise, it's easy for him to stop these hooks from coming in. But if I have a really loose grips here, he can start getting my grips or my hooks off. Okay, so if my grips are deep, I'm just pulling his arms out, so he can't really do anything with my hooks. Does that make sense? So here I have both collars. I'm driving my elbow to the ground and driving my body forward. Knee goes in this space, and I'm pulling him in. One, two. Make sense? Any questions?